Hey friends, welcome back. We are in the Bates Motel Inspired Dollhouse, and today we are inside. This is the lovely living room area and hallway. Ignore the kitchen sign that we are going to be working on. So let's get started. All right, so the kitchen is going to be on the other side of this wall. Therefore, I need an entrance way to get me to the other side. In order to get the entrance way, I am going to have to push the stairs back just a little. In order to push the stairs back, I am going to need to make this hole a little bit longer. This is a Japanese handsaw that I got off of Amazon. Believe it or not, it is under $5 and it works good. All right, so the hole is cut out. The only thing to do now is cut a door. There we go. I messed the wall panel up several times trying to do it on camera, so I put it up off camera this time. And I like this version of it much better. I'm going to go in with the brown paint that I got from Home Depot and paint the entire wall brown. Now that the paint is dry, I'm going to go ahead and lay the floor down using popsicle sticks. Again, the Bates Motel house did not have any special designs for the wood flooring, so I'm just going to do the basic method. I'm also going to be using the glue gun so that the sticks do not rise. All right, and this is what my floor looks like. I highly recommend using the glue gun so that your popsicle sticks does not rise. Now that the floor is done, I'm going to go in with my sandpaper and sand the floor. Now it's time to stain the floor using my wood sand stain that I got from Walmart, dark bourbon. I love how dark this color is because it gives you that old house look. All right, now it's time to create a divider between this first floor. And I'm going to be painting the top half, the sage green color, and the bottom half is going to be the brown wall panelery look. Again, I got this sage green color from Home Depot. It was like $6.99, and I'm going to paint the top half of both of the wood. Now I'm going in with the espresso bean brown color from Home Depot to paint the bottom half of the panel. This is what they look like. Now I'm going to add some trim just to clean it up. These wall panels came from Real Good Toys, and I'm going to glue them with the Allen glue to the bottom of the panels. Now that they are dry, I can go ahead and add them to the wall. All I'm doing is creating a wall just like the dollhouse come with so that I can separate the two rooms. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to go ahead and put the other panel up as well. Still creating the box effect wall, I'm going to glue this side onto the panel to make an actual wall. And this is what my 2 walls look like. Now it's time to work on the other side of the wall, which is going to be the living room. And I'm going to be painting the top half the sage green as well. I am in love with this sage green. It just gives you this home, cozy feeling. This is what my wall looked like so far. Now it's time to go in with the espresso bean and hit the trimming of the walls. Now it's time to tackle the ceiling. With the ceiling, I'm going to be using the Beachcomber beige and white paint mixed together to give it that off-white look. All right, this is what my ceiling looks like. Now I'm going to go in with my hand drill so that I can drill the holes for the lights. I bought this drill off of Amazon, and it's very helpful in making holes for the lights. As you can see, I already marked where I want the holes to be drilled before I actually drill the holes. All right, now I have the holes drilled. I'm going to clean up the sawdust, and then we're going to go ahead and add these eyelids to the holes to give them a more clean look. I did go ahead and do the floor off camera because you already seen me lay the popsicle sticks on the other side. This is what the floor looks like. I am adding the trim all the way around the living room and then put the wood in between. And this is what the ceiling looks like. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add the panel effect to the wall using these wood pieces, and I'm going to glue them against the wall with the Allen glue. Next, I'm going to add a top panel to the wall to clean it up. Once it's dried, I am going to go back in with my espresso coffee bean brown paint and get all of the missing spots. Last but not least, I'm going to add the windows to the wall. And I want to thank you guys again for tuning in to my channel. Stay tuned as we add the lights to this room and complete the staircase and also make furniture to this room. I want to complete the whole bottom half before moving on. See you in the next video. Bye.